cover to cover. That was the CB West Choir you heard singing some great tunes there. And now we're going to hear some great singing right here.
Yes.
With this excellent crowd of singers. I understand you guys know a pretty good song called Up on the Rooftop, is that right? And once you start singing that, there's no telling what'll happen, and hopefully Santa's going to arrive right then.
Maybe your singing will bring him in here. You ready?
So how about a little rendition of that?
Up on the rooftop, twinkling paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down to the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't know? Ho, 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 who wouldn't know? Up on the rooftop, click, 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 down through the chimney comes good Saint Nick.
Well, that was great, yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness, and look.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's him. It's Santa Claus himself.
Santa.
Oh, Santa Claus.
How nice it is to see you all. Hello, my goodness gracious. So many nifty people.
Hello,
Hi,
Santa. And welcome to the show.
Oh, hello. How good to see you.
Good to
both.
see you.
My
Good to see you
goodness
again,
gracious.
huh?
You're looking better than you did last year.
Well,
Of course, that's not much help either.
well,
Hi,
have a
kids.
seat
How
here,
are you?
Santa.
Oh, gracious sakes. What a pleasure it is to be here with you today.
Yeah, we really appreciate taking the
that's
time
all right.
out of your busy
It's-
schedule.
It's a busy time of the year.
It sure is.
But I don't mind being here.
You're getting close. You're counting down the days now.
Well,
What would the elves be doing right now?
The elves at the moment are busy putting the final touches on all of the toys for the good boys and girls. And Mrs. Claus is keeping an eye on things for me. She's kind of like in charge of the whole operation since I'm here.
Yeah.
She and my brother.
Okay.
My brother's a very important part of the whole thing. He looks so much, I'm a little better looking than he is. But so much of see, he's here when I'm not, and then when I'm here, he's back at the,
Oh, I
at the
getcha.
shop. Yeah.
That's terrific. Well, we're going to have some questions here.
Yeah, they all want to
From
ask
the
some
gang.
questions.
Well,
Yeah.
Alexander, do you want to ask Santa Claus a question?
Where do you find the elves?
Where do you find the elves?
where do I find the elves? Well, the elves have been with me for a very, very long time, Alexander. They're pretty nearly the same elves we've had almost forever. Yeah.
And Sarah?
Where's Sarah?
Where's Sarah? Sarah, what's your question
Hello,
for
Sarah.
Santa?
How do you feed the reindeers?
Well, usually every day, twice a day, they get some grain and some hay. And I have a special elf that takes charge of that for me. But I make sure it's all done right and proper. Okay?
Kristen?
Where's
How you
Kristen?
watch us?
Pardon me?
How you watch us?
Oh, if I told you that, Kristen, I'd give away some of the magic. I keep an eye on most of you, but, oh yeah, I can't tell you how because then sometimes you might hide on me. And that wouldn't be fair, would it?
No.
Any other questions? Oh, my goodness. Right here in the yellow and blue shirt. That's you.
Where's your wife?
Mrs. Claus is, as I said a few moments ago, Mrs. Claus is at the shop right now, and she's keeping an eye on things for me.
I think Lee has a question for you, Santa.
Yeah, I was actually wondering about this year. Is there a good crop of good boys and girls, or how is it, proportionally to previous years?
Well, I think this is the best year we've ever seen.
Is that right?
Yes. As a matter of fact, the printout on you has been pretty good this year.
Oh, really good. Well, I got a list here of a few items, if you don't mind, 'cause I want to, if you can take care of that
Just
there.
a moment, kid. Take a look at the. Oh my gracious sakes alive! Take a look at this list here.
2 pages.
Yes.
Well,
I know.
I got into
That's-
detail there on
yeah,
a few of them.
I can see that. Let me see. He's even written a few things on the edges of the paper. Oh well, we'll just have to keep an eye on this for you and go over it in
Great.
in
Well,
further detail.
great. I appreciate if you could
Okay.
look into that. Yeah. Oh, there's still some more questions
Oh,
here.
there
a few
are?
more, you kids.
All right.
What would you like to ask Santa?
Where did you find the reindeers?
They have been with me for a long time too. They didn't have to audition. They just were there, and we used them. Who's next? This little girl in the stripe.
Where are the reindeers?
Where are they? They're at the North Pole right now getting ready. Their hooves are being polished and their bells are being shined up. Oh yes, everything's getting ready. How about this little girl right here?
How do they
How do the reindeer fly? I've
that's
often
another
wondered that
question.
myself, because aerodynamically, reindeer, I don't know.
They're like the bumblebee. They're really not supposed to.
Okay.
No, if I were to tell all of those little secrets, the magic would.
There could be a lot of Santa
Give it
Claus.
away.
Yes.
Really?
But just be assured, it happens. It happens.
Well, you know, as we get ready to leave, Santa, we'd like to thank you very much for stopping by here.
Of course.
Okay. And I understand that these great kids here have a little song that they can leave us with. A little something called Jingle Bells, if you guys wouldn't mind with a little rendition of that. Thank you once again, Santa. And Christine, thank you, and welcome once again to Suburban Community Television.
Thank you.
And to all of you folks out there, happy holidays, as we leave you with the Curiosity Shop's rendition of Jingle Bells.
Happy holidays.
Through the snow in one horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells and bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing this sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh.
Can we sing it one more time?
Okay, let's do it again.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Come on up.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Give him 1 second.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse
There you are, my boy. Have a happy Christmas.